This is what Healing Out Loud looks like. This is what reclamation looks like. I'm going to continue to share my story and share my wisdom and share my light, because it's not about being stuck in these old patterns. It's not about being bitter. It's not about, being a victim. When you share your story from light and you learn how to find the words to navigate through how you feel and express yourself, it's not being bitter. It's here to reclaim my sovereignty. It's here to help other women or other young men and young women with the same issues, going through the same exact problems. We need to learn how to discuss how we feel. We need to learn how to talk about it, right? And not run and not be silent. Some people are too proud. Some people are like, you know what? Yeah, I'm healed, but I'm not going to help anybody else going through the same thing. Some people are so embarrassed and they don't believe that what they went through is similar to someone else's story. And as I continue to speak, I realize that the story is similar to a lot of people's stories. We sit around and we think that we're the only ones that ever went through trauma, right? But in order to find your tribe, in order to find your community, in order to be healthy and learn how to clear your throat chakra, you got to talk through it, baby. You can't run from it. You have to take accountability. You have to realize what you've done wrong in the mix. And sometimes it's just staying silent. That's what you've done. See, in my youth, which I'm still youthful, but I've learned how to speak up for myself. I didn't let people walk all over me, but I was still gaslit. I was still talked about. I was still belittled. I was still passed over, right? I was still silenced. Okay? So when I talk about my books and when I talk about my courses and when I talk about how I'm helping others, I'm doing this from a place of where I was. I'm speaking as my childhood self. I'm speaking for children like me, right? I want to be able to help the youth, but also adults. I was just scrolling on my timeline and I realized that this woman said a poem and she was talking about healing your childhood self. And I'm like, girl, as an adult, I hear you. And it was so many adults flooding the timeline. Flooding her comments. And I'm like, she don't even know she's talking to the grown-ups here.